Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're back and we're playing Diablo 4 with blades. Hee, that's me. Hiya. Let's hop into the game, see where we're up to. So we have a goal today, and our goal today is to complete Tier 2 Masterworking. Well, that's not difficult blades, is it? Well, unfortunately, it's slow. I've got a horrible feeling we're not that far through it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we are. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 items completing. Alright. So we need the gloves and the amulet next. This does present us with a problem. Yeah, resources. It's easy to do with this. Let's choose 51. And just get on with it. Yeah, resources. Access to the pit costs 3 rune shards. We're gonna run out, aren't we? Probably. How easy is the pit to do? Not that easy. Ah, it's okay. It's fine. It carries on up there, does it? Alright. See, things aren't dying that fast. This is at tier 51. So our opponent's are level 150. That's halfway to where we need to get to, which is level 200 monsters. Which unfortunately, in quick terms, is damned hard. Oh my god. Ridiculous. DR. So damage resistance at this level is a bit silly. Not always. And you start noticing something at this level. Play, the damage resistances and buffs that they get, pretty damn strong. I mean, I don't mind it, but it does start slowing down play quite a bit. Is there anything you can do about it? Yeah, get more damage. And that's exactly what I intend to do today. I don't know how possible it's going to be. As you can see, some groups are very easy to kill, and then you get the other ones that, well, just silly. Which is to be expected, I guess. Might even hit it. And damage, obviously, is stupid at this point. We've got to tank it. For that we're going to need quite a bit of help. Alrighty, boss time, and it's the bosses that are the problem. Look at the damage it doesn't take, it's awful. Wow, just look at that. Millions of points of damage going in. Nothing happening. When you think about how much damage I was doing to that thing, it's in the millions. It becomes, yeah, bit dodgy. So we need 3 runs. Three runs per modification. And that's why it's slow. So basically we just have to keep going until we can get past all of this. Nothing in there, right. Luckily our defences are holding at this stage. Which means we've got our setup right. Changing gear might not be a good idea. But we do have to change one item. And for that we need to save up. You might notice I'm not dodging a lot of the damage. Instead, we're just allowing ourselves to get hit so we can stand still and shoot. Sad, isn't it? It's actually more efficient to take damage than it is to avoid it. Surprisingly enough. I like the ones that are easier. I do like these smaller monsters. But yeah, it's not really what we're after. We're after the elites. And because we're doing the pit, it's, well, I wouldn't say it's the most exciting part of the game, but some people like it. I've grown to like it a bit more, but I still feel as though I don't really want to be doing this all day. Just to gain like 10% more damage. That's what we're really talking about, isn't it? So I'm going to look at equipment a little bit today. See if we can change something. It might help immensely. So that's what I'm going to look at first, I think. Why is that so accurate? So fast. So much damage as well. That's a lot of damage. Literally a torrent of damage. Get used to it is the answer. That's the way the game works. damage. Because they are buffed to hell, literally. Look at that arsonist taking nothing. Wow. That's amazing. Loving it. We're starting to get consistently higher damage, which is nice. It's not quite there yet. Getting close though, isn't it? It is close, being what we need. The reason I know this is through experience. I played all the way through Season 4, and Season 4 had different rules. But again, I'm not looking at the damage I'm doing, I'm looking at how long it takes to kill something. And that's key. Damage is irrelevant. How long do they stay up for? How long does it take you to get through a pit level? Things like that. That's what really matters. The idea of getting killed is, well, non-existent really, if you're doing it right. Remember, this is just an average character. This is not by any means S tier or whatever they call it. A super character. A specialist, you know, bug to hell stupidity thing. Just a bog standard character. Designed in a way that I can play it. Wow, there's a delay on that input. By the way, something came in from behind there as well. Some of the things in this I really do like. The way it all works out. Making the combats very interesting at times. And something that looks completely chaotic. I think they've got it. They've actually got something here that works. Somewhere mixed up in all of this. A slight bit of chaos. So you actually don't know whether you're winning or not at times. Which is different. It's different to a lot of games. And it gives it an individuality in game style, I think. Oh, that was better. We got the timing right that time. You can tell by the amount of damage I just put out.
Need more time.
So a lot of it is to do with timing. How we're looking, let's do another. No harm in doing an extra one because I'm going to do something different today. I don't know if it's possible. It might wreck my character. Maybe we shouldn't do it. I'm having doubts. Well, you backed me into a corner. What are you going to do about it, guys? Nice. We've broken out of the first part. Let's see if we can survive the second bit here. That's a bit easy. So one of the things I have noticed is my character, even through masterworking, isn't really speeding up. And that's due to the way the attack speed system works. It caps out. And I think we've hit the cap. I think this is about as fast as we can ever hope to go. Not a bad thing again. There are these maximums that you can get to. But it does mean now that it's going to start getting a lot harder to gain damage, to improve on what we've got. I think we are going to try the experiment, even though common sense tells me I shouldn't. It might cause me a few problems. If it works, it'll really affect my damage. That's the thing. Well, my base damage anyway, which is what I want currently. Graphics are lovely. The scenery and the settings are rather nice. Very gothic horror. You either like it or you don't, I guess. Whoa, that's a bad place to be. So when I first started tier 51, it was like fighting through treacle. Now, it's partially like fighting through treacle. And we have gained a lot of strength and power on our character since then. An awful lot of damage. Okay, let's go. Timing was wrong. That was better. How are we doing? Yeah, we should be okay on that. Right, let's talk about this weird upgrade. Let's go to... I don't like doing stuff here, so let's go to Key. Now, the upgrade that I'm talking about is the trousers, the trolleys. Let's have a look at that. So this is currently what I'm wearing. Warlord leg plates of might. Now I know that to upgrade that item would take an awful lot because we've got +3 to Heartseeker on it, which is the stat I want to modify. So I've been saving up 164, and we've got 600 Opticite, and that's important. What we're going to do is we're going to modify it so that we get our bonuses on the Heartseeker. So how does that work? Well, Heartseeker is currently rank 8 out of 5 because we've got +3. I want to change that to +4. What will that get us? Well, it's that +40. Well, it's that 41% damage that we get. Yeah, that will increase probably about 3% or so. So we'll get 44% damage instead. But as our attack power has grown so much, that's an extra 2% damage. Might not sound like a lot, but in the long run, it is. If we're going into Masterworking Tier 3, I think it's about now that I would like, you know, to say, hold on a minute, this Masterworking here, we got it on armour. Our bonus went to the armour, that's the one highlighted in blue. Maybe we can reset our Masterworking and see if we can get it. So let's do that. Costs us 5 mil gold. And as you can see now, that's just cleared the board. And it also gives us, yeek, no armour. And this is why I was a bit worried about doing it. So let's try it out. Not bad. See what we get. We get armour again. Alright, do another reset. See what we get this time. Again, armour.
Unexpected.
So as you can see, we're having to keep resetting. This is 5 million gold a time. Oh, actually, Not exactly what we want.
Unexpected.
That's the one we want, +4 to Heartseeker, you see. And now we can just do the rest of the upgrades that we can do.
Worth the coin.
Leaves us at just slightly short of the 9230 on armour. And that's really what I was thinking about when looking at this is, am I going to destroy the armour? And the answer is yeah, we have done. Lovely. Now, if I'm right, we might be able to do something about it. Let's look at these percentages here. I don't think we can. Which doesn't matter. That armour will catch up. So we do need the fire res. That's for certain. And we do need the poison res. That's for certain. Cold res. We're not gonna, unless I alter the Paragon board, that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna leave it. And we end up with our trolleys being in a good place. But look at this. There you go, 43%. Look at the jump in damage. It went from like 22, 23 to 25. So our base damage has increased. And of course we multiply upon the base. So we're now multiplying a higher number. So that little bit of extra damage, that extra, what, 1-2% damage, is then multiplied by about 15. So it becomes 15% more damage. As the word says, it's multiplicative. And that's one way that you can get more damage. And it's sometimes overlooked. We've got it on here as well. We've got Frigid Finesse on here, but I'm not too bothered about it because it's +2. That doesn't matter as much. Plus Frigid Finesse is a minor buff that doesn't do much. Well, unless they're frozen. So, that's one way you can get your damage to go up. Now we need to get our armour back. That will take 120. How much have we got left? 24 left. But our damage has increased, but our attack power hasn't, and our life hasn't. Nothing else has altered, but our base damage has increased, so our overall damage has now increased. That's good. It's normally something I'd do a bit later on, but I thought I'd do it now before it would cost too much to redo. But it does mean now we need to focus on seeing if we can get some of that armour back by finishing off tier 2. If we can, we can. If we can't, we'll get something else and I don't care. It also means as we go into tier 3, that's got a good chance of going to +5. Which means we get another boost to our underlying base damage. And that could be critical at the end of the day. and turn this from what is no longer an average character, that's now above average character. But it could turn it into a superb character. Very undervalued, very underrated. And easy to overlook, because it's not obvious how it works. That percentage has gone up to 43% damage. If we can get that higher, up to like 45 or even above 45% damage, OMG. Our attack power is stupidly high. What it's taking that percentage from, that base damage from, is stupidly high. And we could do with losing a little bit of that and putting it somewhere else. So it's a balancing act at the end of the day.
Well,
We're trying to balance our character into the best possible output of damage versus the best possible defense.
Raise the father.
I'd say we're not doing that badly. So we've actually taken off a couple of percent of armour to give ourselves a couple of percent of damage. And it's always a trade. Which is why I try and keep the character balanced as we level. Always have done. So let's try again. If we start dying, then we know we've done it wrong. But I'm confident in the defense on this character, so I'm not too worried. I'm not too concerned about it. That's a nasty entranceway. Yeah, damage isn't silly, or hasn't turned nasty, so I'm happy. I'm happy with the upgrade, and it'll sort itself out, the damage, the armour, as we go into tier 3. We are at the stage where we could look at the damage and see if it's actually getting like silly. It's certainly effective. Give it that. I mean, we are at the stage of the pit where we do have to start avoiding damage. If we go any higher than this, we start having to avoid attacks, because the game gets a little out of control in that respect. So what I'm trying to do is prepare the character in advance to be able to cope with all of this stupid damage that's going to be coming our way. You might think, oh, you got to put your defences up. Actually, no, is the answer to that. I've learnt that. Your defences really won't matter at the end of the day if you're going to be doing high pit tiers. Completely irrelevant, it becomes. So you have to be aware that really we're not going to be tanking as much. I want to be able to tank some of it, obviously, but you're certainly not going to be able to tank all of it, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, that was better. And it's not a problem, it's just the way you play changes. So I'll be starting to practice that soon. Avoiding damage. Which is another reason why I'm not too bothered about my armour suddenly going down a couple of percent. Helps us shoot in the right direction. And one of the things I'm going to be able to do is move a lot. So we're going to be stutter firing. Now to be able to do that we need really high damage. We need to get into towards the end, the stupid amounts of damage area. Like avoiding those missiles coming in. We need to be able to avoid that. Small movements is all you need. Right there. That's a lot of damage coming in. Tier 61 plus. Freeze, you buggers. We might need more freeze. Which is why we went, ooh, when it came up with that freeze increase. Would have been nice. Alright, how we're looking. Okay. Too early. No damage. Okay. Now. And lots of damage. Just not enough to kill her. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Baubles. Ah. Okay. Sort that out.
That's the spirit.
Bows, please.
Well, hello, shiny.
Oh, we got one.
Bad pull, that. Hello. Well, there's something special.
There's a first. Azarath. Ah.
Fine indeed.
Life and vulnerable damage are semi-okay. Nope.
Much thanks.
Right, let's have a look at this bow. Oh, it's critical strike damage. Goodbye. We don't want critical strike damage, we want vulnerable damage.
Equitable transaction.
Do we keep this? I think we do. I think we just keep that in case we decide to go down that. I prefer swords, I think, to daggers, but hey ho. We'll see how that goes. I haven't decided on it yet. It is something I will be looking at. If we can ever get enough materials together to do tier 3. Yeah, I think we're alright in here. I've got a feeling if we do one more, we'll start working on tier 3. I think we're getting to that stage now. It's the boss that we need to kill, not these things. These things aren't the problem. It's when you're comfortable killing the bosses. These don't matter, you can take as much time as you want with these. Can we shoot through the gap? Okay. Wish we could get more bow drops. But there's no way of targeting them. Which I think is probably a good thing. Otherwise it'd make it very easy for me to make this into an overpowered character. Probably not a good thing in a game like this. See, it only takes small movements to stop them from walloping you. What's through here? Oh, there's no way out that way. Oh yeah, there is. I mean, most of the tactics are pretty obvious. Try and keep the buggers in front of you. Don't get surrounded type of thing. Right, boss time. Let's see how this goes. Got it timed. Should get a bit of damage. Got the timing perfect that time. Getting past half health. He moved out. Oh, we still got him though. Wow. Wow. So yeah, the bosses are getting easier. And that's the key to all of this. Just wondering which one to... I may as well carry on with the trolleys. What it's worth. Won't get us more damage. Stutter stepping's working. That's an awful situation to be in. So I think we'll get out of that if we can. Where is this going to? We've missed a bit of the dungeon. Ah, no. This makes things harder. Those hatchlings are down there. This isn't good. can't get the buff guy. So we're gonna have to take the damage. Goddamn spiders. Spiders are the most lethal thing in here. Interestingly. Some would say it's the snakes. But it's the poison damage that's the killer, I find. These snakes you can freeze. Spiders you sometimes can't see. They'll off-screen you. So if you get a spider level, you have to be double careful. Yeah, snake level, well you can still bulldozer it a little bit. And not have as many health points. We're getting close. Right, we're killing me for these goddamn things. Frozen, okay. Let's back out. Nice easy one. Alrighty. Should really do the gloves. Can we do the gloves? Yeah, we can. Let's do that then.
Follow the stars.
Alrighty, I think we're at a good position. Yeah, let's try this. It's got a good chance of a good upgrade on it. Immobilize. Okay. Don't mind that. Immobilize is good. How are we doing on... Yeah, room shards are getting low. Alright. Okay, so I think we can take a break from the pit. Currently... Yeah, attack power and life hasn't really moved much, but we have completed another item, and we got our Heartseeker going. So, that's not too bad. It's close enough for me. We need to... Yeah, we need to collect room. Let's get the kettle on. Then we need to go collect room shards. It's a bit of a shame that's a stun and not a freeze, but never. I don't think we can change it. No, temper's left 1 out of 5. No, we can't change. Not too bothered. We've got 1 vulnerable, 1 chance to immobilise. Yeah, that's Zarin. It'll be quiet by now. Yeah, 49.9%. 40% on the freeze, and we've got a bit of stun as well. That's okay. Movement speed's good. Attack speed bonus is okay. You only need 40, what is it, 47? 40% to 47. That's over. Let's make a coffee. So, whilst we're having a coffee break, let's start talking about Tier 3. Tier 3 masterworking. You would prefer to have a damage output of 1.5 million. Yeah, that high. Stupid amounts of damage. I don't think we've got that. We'll be pleasantly surprised, but let's have a look, shall we? So under options, turn that on. Critical, overpower. Just switch it all on. Right, switch on all the information. And just shoot that thing. We're not getting it. Get about 800,000. Halfway there. And that feels about right. We're immobilising quite nicely there. We are getting some high numbers on that. Yeah, there it is, 1.7. 2 million, 1.5, yeah. So it is getting to the 1.5 million stage, but not regularly. Well, regularly enough, but not all the time. So our base damage is probably does need to go up a little bit. I mean, that's okay. Not exactly a bad thing. Anything else happening in the world? World boss in 7 minutes. Will it be there? I think that's the question, really. Wish I'd tell you where it was. I'll go check it out. If there's people there, I'll do it. The problem is I don't think there will be at this time of day. I play at a different time of day, so... I mean, it's worth checking. Let's have a coffee. We've got 2 players here. Oh, 4 players. Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Greet.
Hello. Greetings.
So, level 100, level 100. That's a good start. I think they're a group. That would be better if they are. That looks nice, whatever it is. No idea. Flame breathing. Oh, it's like a little dragon head, a hydra. That's pretty. As long as it doesn't kill me, I'm quite happy for it to be around. So we can get a world boss done, that'd be nice. Bit different to splattering around in the pit. One of the things I found is I do need to mix up what I do, because doing the pit will just get me very, very bored. And I lose the will to keep playing. Some people might be saying, well, do the Infernal Horde then. Unfortunately, we don't get guaranteed results with the Infernal Horde. I haven't tried tier 5 yet. I think we are at the stage now where we should be doing. I would like a little bit more damage before tier 5 though, because there are a little... It's a swarm. It's a swarm event. It's a bit like the pit and Helltide put together. Yeah, it's getting up to 32,000 base. Not bad.
Hello.
I can get a fireball up to
Hello.
about 48,000 to 50,000 base. So that gives you an idea, a comparison. But that's much easier to do. Problem is, it doesn't have that big multiplier for the boss. But you need the boss damage of like 1.5 mil. You only get about 1 mil. You find yourself struggling on bosses. Right, so we've got 5 people in total, that's good. That's how many we need. Why doesn't Pippin have Shadow? Dark Shrouds. Why are you not using Dark Shroud, Pippin? That's a bit worrisome. Any rogue that isn't using Dark Shroud, you need to ask why. Because it is the best form of defense for a rogue. We're talking like, what, 50% damage reduction? That's a lot of damage reduction. Oh, cool. More people coming in. Awesome.
Hello.
I'll
Hello.
make it quicker. Alright. Let's get ready.
Hello.
And this is Pestilence. Have we done Pestilence before? I don't think we have. Might have done. Don't think so.
Hello.
Greetings.
Alright, let's see what happens. damage on him. I'm not getting any reaction. I'm getting lagged. Interesting. Yeah, I'm being lagged. I am definitely being lagged. Why? What the hell is happening to my character? Latency 662 milliseconds up here. That's awful. Server has no idea where I am. Look at it moving me around. That's awful. That is awful. Don't know what it's like for them. Look at the damage numbers not working properly. That's awful. You can see the server tip. Don't care about what damage it can do to me. Down to 70 milliseconds, yay! Hooray, we've actually been able to stagger it. Jump in there, guys. Good boys. Jesus. What a bad fight. Got me cash. Somewhere.
Thanks.
I appreciate that.
That was bad. I mean, it is something that I did mention at the beginning of last season, is that the netcode is pretty awful.
Wanderer.
So, what do we get here? +2 to basic skills. Well, we got +4, so that's no good to me.
I suppose I could take that off your hands.
Life? No thanks. 45% damage. I'm interested.
Good fortune to you.
Well, we're finally filling up our bank full of useful bits and pieces. That's nice. So, to give you an idea, latency of 75 milliseconds is literally 3 times more than you would get in something like Path of Exile.
The burning hells draw near. Cast aside your decadent
So the netcode is 3 times worse. But Path of Exile is over 10 years old. And it took them, what, 9 years to get it like that? Let's give this thing about 3 years, and maybe it'll start looking better. On the netcode, that is. It does take a long time to get your netcode right, unfortunately. Especially in a game like this where it's not the highest priority, there's enough bugs as it is for them to be doing gameplay rather than netcode. So there is that to be aware of, I guess. I'll do the easy fixes first, and then we'll have to rewrite it, I guess, at some point. To me it's a bit of a shame. But hey, that's just the way programming goes. Especially with big companies like this that aren't very good at things. Right, let's get the boss up. Cool demons, +1. Nice. Overworking me doggo trying to get the cinders collected. It's nice. Nice to see. Come on, shoot her. Silly bugger. Yeah. Are we under attack? We are. That's fine. Anything dropping? Not really. Hello, Mr. Hellborn. Burning steel, yeah. Okay. Oh, we've got our things done. Nice. I'm not honestly interested in the loot that much. We don't need anything. Interested in that though. It's the rune shards I'm after. And there they are. Got 3 of them. So each chest you open, you've got a probability of getting 3 rune shards for the pet. We need to open a lot of chests. Yeah.
A fine deal. May the light keep you.
So there's that. Oh, whilst we're here.
It is done.
Oh, chaos, please. I like chaos. Out and out. A malignant heart will take. Where's that distilled fear? There. May as well take these and just sell them.
Very good. Thank you.
What's this? Ugh. No thanks. Yeah, I just got back in here. I can't shoot it. Ah, there's the boss. Guess that's why. Exquisite blood, yeah. Anything else there? No. Goddamn shame. Oh, the explosion's wonderful. Oh, that was a noise. Doopy doopy dum dum. I think it's a shame that you get to the stage where loot isn't required. But it happens. 79. God, we're doing badly. Doesn't matter. Having fun.
Can't afford that.
Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Hmm. Whatever. You just gotta hope that your doggo keeps up with you. Oh well. $114. Ah, 125. I'll take that. 3 rune shards still. What an explosion, all of that. We need to go clear our bank. A ring of max life.
I can't do that here.
Alright. 36 malignant hearts. That's a few malignant hearts, don't you think? A few more than I need.
I can't do that here.
You can, it's there. I don't know if we get rune shards in here or not. Five a time, okay. Thanks. A dagger. Some mud slick eggs or whatever they are. I want from here. Bow. Ooh. At least we're getting something. All of it's useless because it's too low level. I think that's a shame. But there you go.
Can't do that here.
I can't do that here. Yes, I can. Right, so we picked up some eggs.
Wanderer.
Akarat's blessings on you, traveler.
915 item. Forget it. This is all low level
A fine
trash.
addition to my inventory.
A writhing band of trickery. Fine. What else we got? 47 of them. Where's distilled fear used? We seem to have collected a lot of these again. So it says tier 5, doesn't it? Alright. Let's try tier 5. This is gonna be bad. He didn't die immediately, did he? We're in trouble. Don't like this. Yeah, these are taking too long to kill. Oh, wow. We just get out of here or something. Yeah, these aren't dying. This is slow. I think the answer's no. I'm not doing that. That was too slow. Really not good. So tier 3 is there. We haven't tested out tier 3 today. Looks a little slow, but entranceways can be deceptive. One thing I don't like is having the damage numbers on. They really are a big distraction. And really don't help you play. Yeah, we're taking quite a lot of damage. That's for certain. Welcome to Tier 3. Combats get very messy in here. Very messy. Looks like we've got base damage though. Wow. So, same as last season, avoiding ground effects. Last season they were as annoying as hell. Wall obscuring view. Now, is this possible? Oh wow, look at the damage we're not doing. That's amazing. This is going to take ridiculously too long. I think you can see the problem now. Yay, we got it past the halfway mark. But it feels like I'm actually tackling the world boss here. I'm not up for it. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
There's power in the stone. Return soon.
Not my idea of fun. Having something just appear and kill you. Oh well. Not exactly the way I want to play. Problem is, there's no way around it. Maybe I've gone as far as I can get. I don't know. It's damned annoying though. Because I know it's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen every time I try those bosses. Because it takes too long to kill them. So we're not ready for tier 3. Really? Seriously? I can do tier 3. I am able to play at that level, but it takes a bit too much. Just a little bit too much to do. Why is my thing flashing?
Fine indeed. Shine on, my friend.
So yeah, get to the boss. So why is my damage too low on the boss? Because they put damage reduction on it. So I'd have to increase my damage by how much? Double. Hmm. 1,500. Quick calculation. Well, that's damned annoying. It makes me really consider the possibility that, is this really worth it? And And when I get to this stage, my answer is no, it's not really worth it. We're heading into the realms of min-maxing, and it's the area that I don't like. I don't like to min-max anything. I just want to play. To be honest. Can't do anything with gems, can I? No. Rune shards are running out. That's okay then. How annoying. How annoying. Makes this look easy, doesn't it? Let me shoot something, for God's sake. Anything? Shoot it, for God's sake, you know? I think we've got to decide how difficult should it be. Should tier 3 be seriously difficult? Yeah, I think it should. The problem is, it's not by design. They made a mistake in the programming, unfortunately. So let's take you through the logic, shall we? Last season it was decided that the pit was too difficult, so they lowered the health on the bosses. So they made it possible. So 61 to 81 became doable. Which meant you could actually get to do Masterworking 3. Even at well, it would just take a long time. This season, they added in damage reduction on the bosses. So, the change that they made, they didn't just reverse it, they actually made it harder than at the start of Season 4. So at the beginning of Season 4, I was able to do 61 not too bad. But a lot of people weren't able to do it. And now it's harder than that. So a lot of people aren't gonna be able to do it. Talking about the average player, I consider myself an average player. But I spend a lot more time playing the game than most. So, the idea of this being a pick up and put down game, well, they destroyed that in one simple move. But they're giving you the option at the same time of doing Infernal Hordes, and as we've seen, Tier 5, it's not happening for the average player. So I think they've shut the door on people. By accident. They fixed one problem, which is the world bosses, and they created another. Which is normal in games like this, when they're trying to balance gameplay issues. Will they change it? Dunno.
I'm not ready yet.
So the rules of engagement have changed. Problem is, those rules of engagement only reward now good players, not average players. So when you go and watch something on YouTube that's a good player, they're going to make it look easy. When you go and try it yourself, oh dear, it's not that easy after all. Oh dearie, dearie me. I mean, one of the replies you're going to get in the comments sections are, get good. No, that's not the correct reply. It's the end game, how much of the content is accessible by the average player. If the top end of the end game is restricted and not accessible, you've made a mess of it, haven't you? Because this part of the game is now very slow. Maybe they don't expect the average player to get this far. I don't think that's the truth. I think they want people to be able to access all content. saying I can access it, but I can't actually do it reliably. And that's the difference. I actually have to be awake to do it. Not easy for me. Not easy at all. Still got the horrible entrance rooms. And I know it's not the character's fault, I know it's a player problem. And I know it's a skill issue. But taking 10 minutes to kill a boss in the pit is absolutely no good. You have to be able to kill the boss in a reasonable amount of time, and at the moment, at tier 61, I can't do that. It's like the Infernal Horde, you have to be able to kill the elites in a comfortable time. When you can't do that, you can't do Infernal Hordes either. So this is the maximum amount of time I want to spend killing a boss. Literally, maximum. Any more time than this, and it's not inefficient, but totally ridiculous. Oh, wow. So I think we have to start deciding now what we're going to do. How are we doing? Wow, we got 3. Lucky hit chance. Cold res. And damage.
Much thanks, friend.
So that's the only issue that I've really come across. I noticed it yesterday, and I didn't say anything, but after doing the Heartseeker change on the pants, and doing a little bit of masterworking today, I don't feel as though I'm progressing anymore. I am, but I just don't feel it. And in an ARPG, no, that's not supposed to happen. You should always be able to make progress in some form or another. At a reasonable speed. And that's not happening here. So this season is the best season I've played. I mean, the game is a lot better than it was. But saying that, it still needs a bit of work. And at the end of the day, it's not my decision to make on how difficult they want to make it. It's not up to me. They might like this kind of difficulty or want this kind of difficulty within the game. And if that's the case, then well done, they've achieved it. It's just not what I want. And you can't always have what you want, so it's not something I'm gonna worry about. It's the disadvantage of having a level system, but most games these days choose to have that for some reason. Just laziness. In this case, I don't mind it too much because the level system ends at 100 and 100's easy to get. So that part of the game's okay. Even though I despise level systems. It really doesn't matter. Oh, we're getting through this okay nowadays. So, really, I'm stuck doing this. Until I run out of rune shards. So we convert all our rune shards into masterworking materials and just see how far we can get, and then that's it, I guess. Stood right in front of me, why aren't you shooting at me? Dumb game. I know why. And it's okay. So I've now got the problem where this is becoming too easy. And the next section of the game is too hard. That's a bit of a dodgy one. What's this? It'll clear the instance up, I hope. Yeah, that worked. Yay, we got our armour back. Nice. Thought I would somehow. So I don't think I can complain at all. Still getting the value out of the game, fun-wise. I think we might be okay. It's just going to be difficult to push through into tier 3, that's all. So I'm going to wait on it. Just enjoy myself. So now it's just patience. I love it. It's funny. Oh, ran out of dungeon there. No, what? Sure, okay. Sounds like fun. This crowd control stuff is still annoying, but not as annoying. I actually found it infuriating at times last season. I do like that change. More for one. I feel as though I've got more control over the combats now. Oops. Running into a combat.
Need more time.
Oh, why? Come with that. What the hell was that? Why did it move me back to get hit? 56 milliseconds. Shouldn't have happened. Oh. God damn it. Hearts plus shields. Shooting? Probably. sure it was outside of that one. It's weird, isn't it? We got our armor back and we're taking more damage. Why are we taking more damage? Dunno. Interesting. Why do you keep doing that? That's weird. Okay.
Fine indeed.
Something we haven't looked at today. Okay, what shall we masterwork? I guess it's you.
Some solid bits here.
There is magic
Okay,
in all
we haven't
things.
looked at these today,
Let me
have we?
show you.
60% out of 60, that's done. 1.8 out of 2. Undying. .8. That's fully done. 5.5 out of 7. Right. Nah, nothing's changing, is it? Anything else that's really needed? That's okay. Okay. Edgemaster wouldn't be too bad if we could get that one off. Oh, we can. Fantastic. Edgemaster's complete. That's complete. That isn't. Cursed. I don't think it matters, but Hmm. Well. 28 on rapid. Well, this one's harder to do, isn't it? 90 out of 120. You have to take 50% off, so it's out of 90, isn't it? No. 80. Adapt. So that's 90. And we're at 90, so there's no change. Okay. That's fine. We have 2 runs apiece on that. Okay. I want to do it. I've got to the stage where I actually don't want to do it. I'm hitting the brick wall. I don't want this to be a marathon. So let's stop. Let's stop there. So it's got what, 2, 4, 6, 15, 18 more runs to do. $54. We have 43. We're still short on rune shards. Oh well. Such is life. And I don't see us gaining much more than we have. Probably be balancing out around 50,000. Ah. I'm done. That's the problem. I'm done this time. Okay. So, thank you for popping by. I hope your weekend's going as well as mine. Mine's gone alright, actually. So, take care. Get out there and have some fun.